on both sets. Owen Cahill looks to have gone out centre forward. As we look at it here, we'll just give you positional changes in a minute. So the ball is in, the game is on, and the inter-county season is up and running. Ross Ravenhill tries to bring it forward. Coming with it as well is Cahill King, but a hurl comes across there from Dan Loftus, and Galway look to come away, but Offaly get a shot away inside the opening 2 seconds. And John, the opening score by Conor Doyle.
Yeah, Conor Doyle there.
The Offaly half back line, the two Ravenhills, and surely like there's a nice blend in them.
Certainly youth on the side of both teams as Galway come out with that through. Killian Trayers finds Dahi Burke with a good ball. He's playing a nice bit of link play around the middle of the field. Burke gets it out towards Darren Neary. Neary is going to shoot on the run. Galway looking lively up front, and that's a third score. And inside 4 minutes we've had 5 scores now. Donald Shirley standing tall over that ball. Ben Miller there as well. Referee keeping a close eye in proceedings. Offaly will get that ball out. They go as far as Terraginen. Terraginen now tries to take on his man. He has Conor Doyle there in support. Doyle now will carry it forward a few yards. Galway just try to narrow the gap on him. Doyle will come in for the shot off his right hand side. The Clara clubman, he'll go for a second score, and he'll get it as well.
Great score.
Second score for Conor Doyle. That was good work there by Terraginen as well. Terraginen, I thought he was going to shoot, he just drew the defender. Doyle stepped in back into the middle and shot over the back.
Now of course playing his hurling down in Waterford this year's Fitzgibbon Cup. Offaly with a good representation, like their Galway counterparts in that competition. Both sides getting a lot of games into them at the minute as Tom Mahan just shortens the grip on the hurl, sets away Joshua Ryan, the cornerback, will go from distance. That was all created by Tom Mahan, but the cornerback with a brilliant finish.
Yeah, like he had it from Daniels to Dahi Burke to Monaghan, across to Joshua Ryan, like, and you know he would be playing Clarenbridge, and he played for Clarenbridge.
It was on its way over as well, but that breeze just a telling factor there as it just screws out to the right hand side and wide. Away come Offaly now, down to go towards Terraginen. It's batted back though with interest from Galway, and away they come now through Darren Neary. Neary gets it infield onto his left hand side. The umpires don't have to look too long for this one, and that's a fine score again.
Yeah, he's having a good game, Darren Neary, like, you know, like he's had a great year with Castle.
Premium at the minute as Terraginen has half a chance. Offaly go in to try and flick it in through Conor Doyle, but that's good goalkeeping by Stephen O'Halloran. It's always the hardest one for the goalie. That ball just hanging there under pressure from Doyle, but that was brilliant strength in the goals by O'Halloran. And away come Galway now once again to get it towards Declan McLaughlin, and that's a brilliant score under pressure and enlivens the game back up.
Yeah, that'll be on McLaughlin.
The goals, Hore just has to gather himself now and goes back to Shirley. Offaly just maybe delaying it in the back line, but Shirley, such a clever and strong hurler, cuts back in now to try and create a chance, and that's a brilliant ball down for Offaly to chase. Patrick Taff puts a flick in towards Terraginen. Anything could break here now for Guinan. Guinan opts to take the score, rightly so. A half a goal chance there, but probably in the circumstance of the match, whenever in possession, Guinan gets it onto his left hand side, just falling away from the goals. It goes into the hand of Stephen O'Halloran, and James McGrath blows for half time. 5 points here between the sides, 13 points to 8. A lot of hurling from the Meelick Aircourt Club. We'll bring you all changes in full as they progress. As the ball is in, the game is back on for the second half. Luke Watkins into the middle of the field tries to get that ball back for Offaly. Just a bit of a scrum developing there. Tom Monaghan at the heart of it, trying to get the ball in the opening 6 minutes of this second half. Swooping across there though is Ben Keneally. Offaly trying to get possession back. Galway will be favoured to win it through Rabbit. Rabbit gets it out towards Fleming. Fleming instead of going for a score, puts it right across the 21 metre line. Galway try to get that chance through McLaughlin. McLaughlin spinning off his left. He's lively inside and getting good score as well.
Yeah, he's lively inside, but to be fair to Miller, like, he's having a good duel with him, like it's a 50-50.
Back there, Offaly try to put in the hit through Cahill King, but that's well held there by Keane Daniels, and away come Galway up the field. This is good. Out they go towards Tom Monaghan, and Galway have numbers there in the overlap. If Monaghan can spot it, he's still going through, tries to find Rabbit. Rabbit comes inside, swords McLaughlin. Brilliant sequence of play with Hawk in the second as Galway reload the bullet, going for the goal. They've looked for it, they've got it, they deserved it. But a brilliant double by Declan McLaughlin, an equally brilliant save by Hoare. But God finishes with Galway getting the goal from Nyland.
Yeah, they're looking for that for the whole. That's young Nyland lad Aaron, like a whipped it on the
that overdoing it, that maybe 6 or 7 passes. We're getting to 4 or 5 passes and we're doing the direct, and it's actually working for us.
Galway's turn to work it out from the fence on the far side of the field, and it is true. Pádraig Mannion, the experienced, probably the most experienced man alongside Dahi Burke on this year's Galway panel, gets it down in the corner towards Nyland, and it is the two Nylands are on that field. It's Aaron that gets that score.
Yeah, brilliant score back on his favourite left side. When he's in the groove, he's unreal. That's a fantastic score because Keneally kept him on the right side, shoot him out to the side
of the field. But we probably lacked a bit of power up front, Joe, in terms of scores. If you look at the moment there, like Cahill scored 5 from frees and Dignan scored 3, so we're depending a lot on the free takers today. But I think I'd be very happy where we are at the moment.
Maybe Offaly's delivery into the forward line a bit suspect as well, but Tom Monaghan tries to create in here for a goal chance, and he gets it, and he's been a real busybody around the middle of the field. He's experienced now at this stage on this young Galway side. He done very well there, probably had the advantage coming, but gave Liam Hoare no chance in the goals, and Galway getting the second goal they probably deserve.
Yeah, well, you have to take them, because it's just to get the confidence again. Galway getting on top. Yeah, but I think both managers will be happy enough, because it's a good workout for considering the conditions. Well fought, and it's hurling is the winner really. Lovely flick pass here.
Away comes Nyland, Evan Nyland once again, right out on the wing on that left hand side, and just such a natural score getter.
Yeah, that's a brilliant score. That's as good as it gets.
Better when the weather gets better.
Yeah, well, Galway have looked very, very hungry. One facet of their play that stuck out for me is how well they've been in the tackle and how well they've hunted. But James McGrath gets the whistle to, you could say, a relief crowd here, because conditions tough for everyone. It's over an hour's hurling into the bodies for both sets. Galway will go on next week to the Walsh Cup final. We'll find out after who they're playing in that when the results come in. But certainly, Micheál Donoghue will be delighted.